What's the most useless thing you've ever bought? For me, it was this ridiculous, top-of-the-line, German-engineered coffee grinder. It's the kind of thing you'd only buy if you have an unhealthy obsession with coffee, which I do. I take my morning ritual seriously. I measure out my beans with a jeweler's precision scale, grind them in my industrial-grade machine, and then brew with a temperature-controlled pour-over kettle. It's a 15-minute process that has a 15-step checklist. My coffee isn't just coffee, it's an emotional experience. And my cat, Mochi, is the sworn enemy of this experience. Mochi is a fluffy white terror. She lives to knock things off counters, pounce on dangling cables, and generally cause chaos. The first 10 minutes of my day are spent not making coffee, but securing my sacred coffee station from her reign of destruction. Last week, I had a huge morning meeting and woke up late. I stumbled into the kitchen, fumbling with my phone, and completely forgot to lock down the coffee area. I just sprinted out the door, thinking I'd grab coffee on the way to work. When I got home, I opened the door and immediately saw the horror. My coffee station. There was a mess. A trail of beans led from the canister to the counter. My special pour-over filter was on the floor. I braced for the worst, ready to clean up a catastrophic spill. But then I looked closer. Mochi was sitting perfectly still next to the grinder, and in the mug next to her was the most perfect cup of coffee I have ever seen. It was brewed to a flawless amber color, with a smooth, consistent foam top. The aroma filled the kitchen. I didn't know how, but the tiny menace had brewed a better cup of coffee than I ever had. I looked at Mochi, and she looked back at me, as if to say, "What took you so long?" The meeting starts in 5 minutes. She then stretched, yawned, and gave my ridiculous coffee grinder a light, approving pat. I've since let go of my obsession. Mochi is the head barista now. She's been known to use my expensive coffee gear to make her own coffee. Then she just looks at me and waits for a treat. She's been doing it for months. I just had no idea she was the secret master of my craft.